When's a sausage roll not a sausage roll, Sharon?
When it's not a plain sausage roll.
When it's not a plain sausage roll. We're going to make something a little bit wacky. Our subscribers told us about this when we met them in Tesco's the other day. Let's get going. Well, you ain't going to believe this, folks. We just checked the camera and I was pressing the wrong button on the camera and we didn't record what we've just done there. But we'll let you know, all Sharon's done was put the sausage meat in there. She mixed in the medium spice paste, about a tablespoonful.
Yeah.
So we put a tablespoonful in there. She added the onions into there, the raw onions, woof, like that. And then she got her hands in with the pair of gloves on, the rubber gloves, and started mixing it all together. Took out the pastry, we've rolled the pastry out. This is one pastry there, cut it down the middle there. And lined it up 2 long sausages that way because we're going to be cutting them, individually, and sprinkled on top there the grated extra mature cheddar. So that's where we're at, folks.
And I can see 2 lines. We're recording.
Of course we are.
Can you pass me a fork, please, apprentice?
All right, yeah, I am the apprentice after that.
You know what? I'd fire him for that if I didn't love him.
Oh, here we go. Well, who do you editing? Who do you editing, baby?
I find that Gary.
Gary, you're joking? He gets Stacey to do it. So we're just.
Well, I'll give it to Gary. Gary, give it to Stacey.
We're just going to beat an egg up now because we're just going to paste down the sides. That acts as a glue, and we'll also use that for an egg wash. So we'll just do that, and then Sharon will fold over the pastry and roll our sausage roll up. So Sharon's just rolling it, just bringing that edge right over. Make sure it's fully over. Pat the back of it like that.
What does that do?
Right, well, it brings the height up again, Sharon, rather than a flat sausage roll.
Unbelievable.
And then you're just going to bring that together.
He's telling me how to make a sausage roll.
I'm not telling you, Sharon.
I've been doing them for donkeys.
You wait till I do my ones. You're going to be really surprised, I tell you.
So you're getting all my techniques now, folding things over.
Yeah, come on in. Let's see this one then. Do it again, without my help this time. Again, bring it over, folks. You're going to pat it back?
I'll do all that at the end.
Okay.
There's that paper.
I'll leave you to it. Right, so Sharon's just rolled them up now and she's just using the old pricking technique. I might do slices in mine, Sharon.
You do what you want, baby.
Yeah, so right, you're going to transfer them into the air fryer now?
We're going to cut them up now or after?
What do you think?
Well, I normally cut them up now.
Well, go on then, cut them up now then. So, choose your weapons, baby. Firm movement, there you go. Right, so you're going to put them in the air fryer.
I've just got to I'll brush them in the air fryer.
Yeah, and then it's my turn. So there you go. Sharon's just going to line them up in there, folks.
We'll get these cooking while you do yours.
You can do them, yes.
So you'll have a lovely hot oven then.
I will. Yeah, we're using the Grand Zone. We've taken the partition out in the middle, people. Obviously, we've got the air fryer oven there as well, so you could use that if you wanted to. Or whatever air fryer you've got, Sharon.
Yes, whatever make.
Whatever make you've got, you can use. Right, so Sharon's just going to finish off with a little egg wash on that. Get plenty on, folks. That'll give them a lovely colour and a lovely sheen. And there you go, well done. So we're going to put these in, get these ones actually going, Sharon. Yeah. So what do you recommend we put them on for?
Grand Zone.
Right, we're on the Grand Zone, yeah.
I'm going to go 180.
180 degrees centigrade for 15 minutes.
Yeah, but I will check them.
And off they go. Right, shall? My turn. Right, folks, let's get involved here. Right, first of all, exactly the same as Sharon, I'm just going to take this out of the container and literally just drop it into my bowl. It's got the film on the back, so make sure you do take that off, people. Right, in she goes. Now, I think I'll use 2 discs of black pudding, Sharon, with this. There is 4 in this packet. I just wish it was the Scottish one because that is fantastic, isn't it?
We stop up at the House of Brewer on the way home and we leave traces.
Yeah.
Oh my God, their black pudding in there is amazing.
Right, so let's just put that on there for a minute. Come down here, Sharon. And I'm just literally gonna, because I want little chunks in there, you see. I'm just gonna cube it up. I'm under the impression black pudding is already cooked in the factory, so don't worry about that.
Well, it's going to get cooked now anyway.
I know that, I'm just saying, but you can, I think you can eat it cold, I'm not too sure. Right, so there's that. Now, I might leave it like that because
I wouldn't.
I like the idea of laying it on top for contrast, so I might leave it like that. I'm winging it, folks, that's what I'm doing here. Now, I'm going to take the beans and incorporate the beans into this, so I'm just going to go in with a good portion. If you've got beans in there, you want to taste them. So that's my theory anyway. So let's go in there. I'm going to go in with my hands, folks. They are clean. I have washed them. Now, you might think that looks repulsive.
It does.
But just go with it, because when everything's cooked, it will be absolutely fantastic. Now, I do believe that this sausage meat is actually seasoned as well.
Yeah.
So we are not going to add any seasoning to this. That's all I'm going to do there. It's rather moist. It's a little bit loose, that liquid, folks, so I'm hoping it ain't going to ooze out everywhere. I'm just going to wash my hands and we'll get the pastry out. So here's my roll of pastry. Now hopefully this is the bit you missed out before, and I'll have to repeat. Where are we? Up there?
No.
You have to repeat what I said, that sometimes if you leave this at room temperature, it can be a right pain to unravel. So get it cooled down. This is nice and cool actually. It's just come out of the freezer, or the fridge rather. And as you can see how easy that unrolls. I've seen people with that, and it's really problematic, Sharon, isn't it?
It is. Mine was a bit difficult at the end.
Can you pass me that knife, Sharon?
You want to wipe it?
Yeah, I like wiping my tools, Sharon. Let's just get one of them and do that. Right, okay, so I'm going to do the same as Sharon. I'm going to go down.
Ah, copycat.
Hey?
Copycat.
No. I'm going to go down. Why should I go that way? I said I was going to go.
Get off camera. This is what you said he was going to go.
Right,
that
well, I'm
way.
going to go different than you, Sharon. I want a longer sausage roll maybe, and I'm going to go this way. So let's just cut down the middle. I'm hoping it's going to turn out all right, Sharon. That's all I can say to you.
All I can say.
We're not stuck there. Look, as you can see, lovely. Right, let's get my hands in again.
Remember, you've got to fold that filling over.
I know. Don't worry, baby. I know.
Oh, I know what you're like.
I'm going to just ease it. A different technique to Sharon. So I'm just going to tease it, ease it and tease it, I call it.
Yeah, let's get the camera off, Martin.
I'm making sure I'm getting some beans in there, Sharon.
Oh.
And I'm just going to pull it along that length. I'm going to pull that port length so it stretches out.
Remember, you've got 2 to make.
I know, baby. Don't you worry about that. I'm loving the look at that in a moment, I must say.
I'm not.
Let's get another load in for the second sausage roll. So again, just stretching it out, just thumbing it up. There we go. Look, make it stretch out. I'm sure you can get it to stretch out.
Well, you've got to.
You've got to, Shell.
Yeah, because that's all he's got left.
That's all right. Don't you worry about that. I ain't finished yet.
It's not. It's had a breakdown there.
Don't you worry. I can always nick a bit here and there and just tease it along. That's all I'm doing. Look, just dragging it along. Some of the best sausage rolls in the world are thin sausage rolls, Sharon. Now, look, I'm just robbing Peter to pay Paul, so to
And
speak.
it's always a fair. Oh, I like a good filling.
So do I. You like a good what?
Filling.
Of course you do. Right, I'm happy with that. I think that's going to be a treat to enjoy at breakfast, dinner, lunch, evening, when you get up in the middle of the night when you're hungry. Right, so let me go and wash my hands again. I'll be back in a second. Right, let's dry them old hands off, because now we're going to layer on this little baby. Now I think we might have to do a strip down the middle like that. Yeah, you want a bit of this in every bite, you see. That's the reason behind it. So I'm just teasing it along, Shell. There's 5 bits there so far. I'm going to go again, because they're all thinking now either that's going to be
Sharon's the winner.
That's going to be lovely, or it's going to be absolutely disgusting. Well, it can't be disgusting because they're all nice ingredients inside it, Sharon.
Well, all nice ingredients, but no, it's.
I'm going to look, just overlap that little bit down the end there like that. Now, see? Now, just to add, someone's going to get a bonus sausage roll. Look, because I'm just going to put a couple of odd bits here and there, and that's the little Brucey bonus for someone, yeah. Like that, you see. Look, someone's going to get a little extra bit.
Someone's got a right good deal there. Look at all the beans there.
Of course I have.
Well, that's beans in that bit.
That's my one, Sharon. There we go. Well, in fact, to be honest with you, I could have done with a double one there, couldn't I? So that's good. Right, I'm happy with that. So before we go any further, I'm just going to get the old egg wash out. Right, I'm not going to go mad with it, because it can. If you put too much on it, you can't seal with it. Yeah, just make it sticky. You know, that's the way I use that brush. I'm like a Van Gogh. So just make sure you get it down there, Shell. Tell you what, with one of them, I'm going to put the cheese down the middle, Shell. Because there is some left over.
Don't be worried, people. I don't think I'll be trying this.
You will.
I don't think I will. I've got 2 others to try, thank you.
Look at that, look. I call this breakfast bonanza.
There goes my cheese to my chilli. I better get grating in a minute.
I called it layered and laced, like the McMaster. I'm doing the old teasing it up to the middle routine. Like that. Okay, watch me, watch.
We are watching you.
You watch it go to town. Oh, hello. Right,
You knew that was going to happen.
No. Watch me, Sharon. Don't say nothing. This is what you call a tight-knit sausage roll. You ain't seen nothing yet.
It's like bursting out the shirt.
Don't you worry about that, because I'm doing a little thing here in a minute. And I'll show you what I'm going to do in a minute, which is going to blow your mind. You know what I'm going to do?
Turn it upside down.
Turn it over.
So it all leaks.
No, it won't leak out at all, because you then compress. There you go. Now you're talking. Now you're cooking on gas, Sharon. There you go. And at the bottom, that will automatically seal. You know that looks good, don't you? So I'm going to do the same again with this next one. Then we'll get them in the air fryer after these ones. So I'll come back to you in a second. Look at them two, look, fantastic. I've already cut one, folks. This is how I'm doing it, look. See, look, I roll the knife quickly. Let's go there, maybe. Like that, see? Look at that, look how quickly that is, yeah? And I'll just spin that round, like that. I've always got a system, Shell. Look, watch me, rock it. Rock with you, Michael Jackson, look. Yeah? I'm going to go there, sorry. So they're ready, but with my ones, I'm going to do what you call a professional slice, Shell. Look, you see that? See what I'm doing? Just 3 little nibbles in there. Like that. 2 in that one. 2 in that one. You want a lovely glazed brown sausage roll with a good colour to it. Okay, there we go, folks. Now we're going to use our little mini oven here. Sharon's just warming it up now. The thing is, I can't remember which ones had the cheese on, so we'll just have to go by the taste. In we get. So we'll put the ones at the top with the most on. The other 3 underneath. .180 degrees. Sharon's put these ones on for 20 minutes, but we have got the light on here, so we can keep a check on them as well. Right, do you want to do the last ones?
Well, I've got to grate some more cheese. You pinched all my cheese, didn't you?
Of course I have.
What a surprise. You can have a look at the other ones, actually. Look, they've got seconds left.
Oh, look, we'll get down to 20 seconds. These were on for 15 minutes, folks, don't forget. Just while Sharon's grating a bit of cheese there. Here we go, let's have a little look, see if they've turned out.
They might need longer, don't they?
They might need longer. Oh, they do look good. Look at them, people. Oh, where's that temperature probe? Let's have a little go, folks, in the middle. See what the temperature probe is saying.
Massive, them two, aren't they?
They are big. Let's go for one of them first of all, shall we? Just see what they say in the middle. So we're looking for 75 degrees, folks. So they're about 69 degrees. They could probably go on for a little bit longer. Let's try these ones here. 89, that one. Let's try this one here. 78, 87. It's just these longer ones here, I think.
Size, isn't it? That's all.
Yeah, that one's just going down. So we will put them on for a little bit longer, maybe another 5 minutes, shall? Okay. So we'll do them again, 180 degrees for 5 minutes, and that should take us to the 20 minutes which you've put these ones on for.
Yeah.
So we've had a bit of a measure up again. Sharon was going to do these, but she says, no, you do them. So I'm going to do them, folks. So that's what we're looking at there. Now to add the chilli, so we've got
what I was going to do.
What was you going to do?
A base of chilli, then the roll on the sausage on top and chilli over the top.
Yeah, but I've only done that for measuring purposes.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so now when I get the chilli, I'm going to make sure first of all it's quite firm actually in the tin, Sharon.
That's why I didn't heat it up.
We can just move that over now, and we can just sort of spoon the chilli down the middle. You see, for that one, because we know where we are. You see what I'm saying? That looks quite nice, doesn't it? There you go. I'll allow for shrinkage, so to speak. So we've got that one there, and I'm going to plonk that on top like that, and then that on top like that. How's that look for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to put that like that.
Then do you know what I'd do for size of pastry? I'd make that sausage roll, then go on to making the next.
What?
I would have put this chilli
Well,
on
I'm
the
going to
top.
cut in a minute because we've got some lovely cool pastry here, Shell, so it don't really matter, does it? There you go, that's a whole tin of stag chilli. Oh yes, see?
What's he forget, people?
I don't want the cheese on two of them. I'm leaving the cheese off for two
Well,
of
he's
them.
left the egg on all for sealing the pastry.
Ah, that'll be alright, because I'm doing the under technique. Come down there, Shay, you're not even watching, baby. See, and then I'll just pull it forward and roll and sit, roll and sit. There we go. Happy days. Again, just drag it to where I need it. I didn't egg it, did I? I'm winging it. I'm winging it, Shell.
There's not even cheese in them.
No, on these two, I'm not. No, as I said to you. See, like that. Tuck it in. Right, watch. Like that. Pull and roll, pull and roll. There we go. Look at that. Now the cheese comes in play, Sharon.
Tell you what, that's the skinniest sausage rolls
That's
I've
the
ever
idea
seen.
about it, because they're nibbles. They're called nibbles, Sharon.
Are they?
Yes.
He makes up as he goes along, people.
No, this is what they're called. I invented these ones.
We did it together, actually.
Oh, when you want coming to credibility, do you?
I said the chilli and cheese.
Yeah, of course
Mind
you
you, I would have just liked the chilli and cheese sausage roll,
Look at me
actually.
go, look, Sharon. That's how I care. Look, look. I don't care. Look.
Actually, chilli and cheese pasty, that could be nice.
Oh, of course you could. Watch. Down there. Right, score it. Bring it up. Talk to it. This one I'll do the other technique. Look, see, I'll pull it together and it won't join.
He's fluffed up. Look, 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 look. Look, look.
No.
Look.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. It's all in the way you thumb it up, Shell.
That is called an explosion. That's what them ones are going to be called. You going to cut them up?
No, these are different, these ones.
Oh, right, okay.
These are called open sausage rolls. Come over here, baby. Let's have a look at your little beauties. Look at these. Look.
Yeah.
Let's try these big ones. See the temperature on them, Shell? We're looking for 75 degrees.
Can you turn it round?
Oh, they're booming up. Right, let's get these out. Give us a chance, folks. Going to get these out, get these in, and then...
Are you ever going to put any egg wash on them?
Yeah, I'm going to do that off camera, Shell.
Oh, right, okay.
There we go, second lot. These are my breakfast ones, Sharon. Oh, look at them. Let's get that temperature probe in them, baby. Just make sure they're cooked in the middle. 85, yep, try that one there. Just try another one there. 86, yeah, going up well. Okay, so they can come out. And you've got another tray there with the bigger ones over there. Look at them, Sharon, look. We did change the trays over halfway,
yeah.
Sharon, didn't we?
Better than your other creations.
Well, you don't know yet, you ain't seen them. So yeah, exactly the same time, 180 degrees, 20 minutes in both of these air fryers. Oh, you can see the cheese on them, Sharon, can't you? So the breakfast ones are in the middle, and you can tell them because they've got the cross slats on them, haven't you? I'm well pleased with what they've turned out. As you can see, cooked all the way through, folks. The pastry is crisp. So far, there's a hell of a lot of sausage rolls there, Sharon, isn't there?
There is.
For two little packets of pork mince, 2 for $5, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a good buy, that.
Yeah. So we've still got another 10 minutes to go on the speciality ones. So we'll come back to you in a minute, folks. Well, 2 lots of them are out, folks. Sitting there cooling down a little bit. We've got 4 seconds left on this one. Happy days. Let's have a little look in these ones. Oh, yes. Oh, look at these ones. I call these ones open sausage rolls, Sharon, because you've heard of an open sandwich, haven't you?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm calling them, open sausage rolls. Right, we're going to get them out.
That's
let them
gonna be
cool let them cool down for a little bit, and then we'll come back to you for a taste test. Well, there they all are, folks. A substantial board of food there, Sharon, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we're having a party.
Well, I know somebody wants to join in, Sharon. Look down there,
Yeah.
that little fella. So they have cooled down a bit, folks. They're still quite hot. Well, the last ones we pulled out are anyway. So first of all, let's try Stuart and Sue's curried flavoured pork with cheese on the top.
Just say a curried sausage roll with cheese. Quick and easy.
Can we smell it?
Got this flavor hitting me like a wave.
That is nice. And you can taste the extra strong mature cheddar come through.
Doesn't taste of curry.
Quite delicate. You do get it when you swallow it. Maybe it's down to how much curry you put in, but no, very
That's nice.
This taste is heavy when the flavor's too much.
A little drop of water.
Ginger beer.
Little break, hold me up.
I was a bit concerned that cheese was overpowering, but it don't. It actually complements the curry. Right, let's go for the breakfast one now. Now, this is got sausage, meat, black pudding, beans in it.
I'll take that bit. It's smaller.
That one looked like one without the cheese in, Sharon. And it looks like this one's got the cheese in. So you've got one without cheese in, I think, and I've got one with cheese in. So let's go in with this then.
Every moment, slow it down. From the kitchen magic to the sweetest sound.
I can taste the beans. I can taste a bit of black pudding.
It's all alive.
Now you didn't think you'd like that?
I don't really like it, to be quite honest. There's, I don't know.
I do like it. It's a savoury thing. You like all them individual components on a plate.
Yeah, but I wouldn't eat them all mixed up on the plate.
Well,
I eat things.
I would do. I don't.
Where he has, don't eat what you
It
know.
doesn't bother me in the slightest. Right, this thing is the one with the chilli in, the chilli dog. Let's have a go. Do you want to get one?
You eat that, no.
Well, I want to eat at the same time with you. I'm going straight in, Sharon.
Hold me up with that love.
Oh, hot. I didn't think it'd be that hot because the outside was colder, but the sausages retain the heat. Oh, that's better.
I think.
I like it. The chilli comes through, doesn't it?
I think I would have preferred that with just the sausage meat and the chilli. I prefer it about the frankfurter.
No, I'm going to have a go again. I do like that. It's a little bit messy, folks, but
But then I can take or leave frankfurters. I prefer, like, if I was sausage, proper cooked sausage.
well, we've just had a bit of fun with this, folks. To me, they're all winners, apart from the open one. I did bugger up there, but all in all, we've had a bit of fun doing it. That's what it's all about, having a bit of fun in the kitchen,
What was your
Sharon.
favourite out of them then?
I think the curry one.
Yeah.
The curry one.
Well done. Well done, Stuart and Sue.
Stuart and Sue. Well done. We think yours has one, although I'm happy with all of them, to be honest with you. I'll eat the whole lot. Anyway, we're going to leave it there, folks, and we've got some new recipes coming up for you very, very shortly. Do keep an eye out for our regional food playlist, which we're going to be creating. We're going to be trying out some different regional stuff around the UK and seeing what that's like. Anyway, thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Ring the little notification bell so that every time we upload a video, you get notified. And that right? Anything else to say, baby?
Anyone for a sausage roll?
We got tons, and we're not big sausage roll eaters anymore because we're off the carbs. But you wouldn't know that with what we've cooked up here, Sharon.
I should have another curry one for me dinner. That'll be
Anyway,
it.
thanks very much, folks. We'll see you in the next video, and until then,
Bye.
bye for now.